AKA Padders, we are live. If you're new here, this is AKA Pad, sometimes known as AKA Pad 69. Let's get this a little bit in focus. We do trading cards here, we draw, we do pop culture commentary, we just do a ton of awesome fun things. And one of those things, I have a long history. We do a lot of Shaquille O'Neal. I previously on Instagram, I did this awesome Shaq basketball. It was cinnamon spheres in Frosted Flakes. It was a Shaq Frosted Flakes cereal. Completely phenomenal. Yeah. And I found these. I was on vacation with the family, and I found these for 50 cents a pack. And I got myself a healthy, let me just show this off there, healthy stack. I mean, like, look at all of these. Big old stack. And we're going to go through them. We do have an AKA pattern in the house. Total excellence. But yeah, so look, we do a lot of things. I love trading cards. Okay, when I got back into the hobby, I spent time out of the hobby. And the reason why I spent time out of the hobby, it was simple. I burned out. I didn't see a lot of value in it. And I really wanted to focus on my skill sets. So along the way, okay, I leave the hobby and I eventually sell everything off and eventually cycle back to it with a very clear direction. Okay. I don't just buy anything. I buy things that speak to me. I buy things of a certain mindset, and trust me. Okay. Shaquille O'Neal he's just one of my guys. I completely love his attitude. I love how he approaches the game. I love his commentary. I love the bickering with him and Sir Charles for the the NBA commentary. And these blew my mind because look, at one time, Classic was the premier up and coming. It was Classic and Upper Deck. They were the two biggest hobby sports cards coming through on QVC and Home Shopping Club. They used to sell Classic as a game. It was almost like a play. It was a game you could buy that came with complete card sets. And they sold out, and they became very big and very popular. And a lot of people predicted that the Classic line itself would just become the biggest thing forever. And what happened, the bubble bursts, all right, the customers go away. Classic doesn't maintain its relevancy, and they fade away. And as of right now, the most coveted Classic set of them all is the WWF, WWE Classic trading cards, and I am working on those. I'm working on getting a box of those for us to open. But we got something from Total. The original name when they developed the game was called Shaq Attack. But yeah, right. So which is hilarious because Shaq Attack works. Shaq Attack 2 was a bigger campaign, and you can kind of see a push and pull because a lot of times the people who develop the game are making a huge upfront investment, and they might want something themselves to catch on that they have full ownership of. Shaq Attack was part of a larger ad campaign. Action figures, I believe Pepsi even had Shaq Attack Pepsi bottles, and it wasn't a unique flavor, but it was just Pepsi brained the Shaq Attack bottles. And these blew my mind because we're kind of at the tail end of Classic. We're at the tail end of the Shaq explosion. And one of the deals, when Shaq went to the Lakers, Phil Jackson said, look, I would work with you. We are going to do these things. I believe we will win championships. But to do that, Shaq, you have to get rid of the endorsements for a stretch, and you have to get rid of the movies and all these other things. He wanted Shaq to focus on the game. That's a very important point. So we're at the end of almost two juggernauts here. And this trading card pack just blew my mind. That's why I bought them all. Because look, we have all 4 sports. We have autograph cards, exclusive $5 Sprint prepaid phone card, and we got Shaq-Fu cards. What else could they add to these packs? I don't even know. So I'm very curious about these. I opened one pack up previously. And so I think the cards are looking great, though. I think their design is just awesome. I love the full image. Look, there's a little bit of beveling, and there's some nice gold foil. And when it comes to the back of the cards, nice, full, beautiful image. All right, Carlos Rogers, Kahid Reeves. So here's the funny thing: Jalen Rose, that's a winner right there. That's a rookie right out of the gate. So a lot of these are rookies. We do have I don't know anything about the hockey, what to look for in hockey, but we have a Shaquille O'Neal rookie also here. We have a Derek Jeter rookie who just went into the Hall of Fame. So I don't know. I just thought these were timely, but we're looking for the Shaq cards. Let's get some Shaq cards, everyone. And hey, everyone joining me, thank you so much. And we're going to be doing, this week is going to be a big live stream week because I'm winding down on a lot of comic book work, caught up on some design work, and gearing up a new comic book project. And the awesome thing is starting on Tuesday, we will be doing Tuesday nights checklist. Here we go. Wow, so this trading card set too has 200 cards. We got Ryan Nye, Philadelphia Phillies there. Yeah. So Tuesdays we'll be getting back to Trial by Fire. Okay, and Mondays will still be Monday Night Draw and Claw featuring Dark Hero, and I'm working on story pages for that. So we're out of the prologue, we're on to the story pages. All right. Some of these cards are sticking together. I don't mind the sticking as long as it's not insane. Yeah, there's a couple. Here we go. We got Jalen Rose again. There's a couple sports shows that I watch on YouTube, and the guys are phenomenal because they legit know every single trading card when they do some of these vintage unboxings. There we go. Checklist number 2. Not a good sign because we already got number 2. So I would guess if you were good enough, like a little bit slick enough, you could probably weigh these packs and pick out the autograph cards. I used to be able to do that just out of a feel. You could feel for any hologram or special edition card because the packs do weigh more. So no luck. I was hoping for one Shaq rookie, one Derek Jeter rookie, and maybe 4 to 5 of the Shaq-Fu cards. And I do think this set is a solid investment. The boxes are cheap. The packs are nothing. And you do have marquee rookies in here. And there's still the opportunity of an autograph. Any autograph would probably pay the price of the stack here. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these when I'm done with the sports cards. Maybe double check a few of them. Again, flip them on eBay to get some of my costs back. But overall, if you are interested in these cards, though, maybe, I think a trade would suffice. But, we can work things out. See, I am so much, I'm really not even into what to expect from some of these. Glenn Robinson. But we're strictly just looking for Shaq cards. Just hanging out, looking for some Shaq baby. Shaq baby, not baby Shaq. We're not looking for Glenn Davis. Some of the photography is just fantastic. I mean, look at that. I mean, I just love the composition for this one. I mean, that's still always... It's always a draw for sports cards to eventually, be able to look at these cards and draw them. Like, be able to draw some of the motion, like, real quick. Like a gesture drawing. Like, that's a pretty good exercise. To just go through a stack of sports cards and see how quickly you can get the gestures down. So, 10 minutes in, no effing luck. We want those Shaq-Fu cards. We want an autograph card. We want a Shaquille O'Neal rookie card. I would be more than happy with a Shaq rookie card from this set. After this, too, we have Kiss trading cards coming. Great. Look at that photography, though. Holy shit. That's awesome. Michigan. All right, we are seeing some doubles already. Ooh. 2 cards stuck together means nothing. So this is a gold. I don't know what the golds mean. I guess that's like a subset. Well, part of the sales collapse for comics and trading cards, and it's so much more noticeable with trading cards because I really feel like feature-wise, you could build a spreadsheet that charts sales, and you know the sales are going to be tough to track, but just with the gimmicks and the value you would get per gimmick and per card and per series. And you kind of see that in comics, but eventually nothing became special because everyone ripped off each other's gimmicks. So here we have these gold cards here, and we also have these like hardwood classic cards. And it's just tough. It's tough to know why those cards are only are different within the set. Yeah, I should have maybe researched some of the hockey players. See, like the wooden award contender. See, like we don't, but these cards clearly they're different, but they feel the same. 0 Shaq-Fu cards, people. Not good. And we got $5 bonus phone cards. Maybe the most insane gimmick you can imagine. So maybe, I don't know. Like, I was just thinking of offering some of this stuff a little bit more through my website. So you can kind of go to my website, watch the video, and purchase these. Just like all of them, if you just wanted a stack of them. Here we go, our first Shaq-Fu card. All right, so I wasn't expecting like a full illustration. Awesome, Memphis. Dolphin Software International, Electronic Arts, SF5. Awesome. That's cool. So far we got 3 cards of note. Yeah, I was just gonna say maybe we need the checklist again. So we've gotten 3 of the same checklist. Look, we know there's people out there that's able to trace a lot of the source and the cutting and the arrangement of trading cards. So, like, there are such a thing as bad batches, bad boxes. Glenn Robinson, here we go. Awesome. That's another one. Jason Kidd, nice. Another Jalen Rose. So we are pulling some cards. We are pulling some cards. But we really do want these Shaq-Fu cards. Anyone that heard that is my phone dying. These are nice looking cards though. Some of the design work for the classic sets, there was like this pink one. It was like a tiger stripe, almost like Zuba back trading cards, they look so freaking cool. Like, no joke. See, again, see how this is a gold card? Gold cards might just be a different subset within the entire set. There might be 200 separate gold cards. No, legit. A lot of Jalen Rose. Look, Jalen Rose had a full NBA career, commentator now, but he like spent his life in the sport. Very commendable. Very commendable. People, we have our second Shaq-Fu card here. Eruption Fist. Wow. Have no idea. Wow. Shaq-Fu card 23. Special move. Eruption Fist. B, D, B, B. Interesting. So there's at least 20 of these. It's a pretty sizable set. I mean, just based on my run here, I would say you don't get a full Shaq-Fu set in a trading card box. I mean, if there was maybe 25 plus of them, like, you know, like let's just say 25, you got 12 per box. You know, I might track down a second box to hopefully get lucky. Another gold, Anthony Lang. So maybe the gold cards, I would say there's probably people out there trying to look for gold card singles to complete a gold card run. Here's another Glenn Robinson. Right? That kind of makes sense. Charles Johnson gold. Some of these cards are near repeats. Wow, it's going to suck if there's not more Shaq-Fu cards. I like those illustrated ones though. Another gold card here. Grant Hill. It's another winner. I mean, and there's got to be an NFL one. So we're getting more marquee players than we did with Shaq-Fu cards. That I absolutely love this card. That's a nice one too. Michael Smith. Jason Kidd, second Jason Kidd. Dude, look at those colors. Super cool. Marshall Faulk, here we go. Greatest show on turf. Willie McGinnis. That was a pretty good pack. So now it's almost like the hobby did this experiment where autograph cards came more and more prevalent. And then along the way, they became more of a guarantee, which is really what people want. And they found ways to make that happen. I mean, that's one of the reasons why boxes are so freaking expensive today. All right, we're down to the final 4 packs. Another Grain Hill. 0 prepaid phone cards, though. Nice. People. Shaq-Fu card, 16. What a bizarre set. Why does Mark Johnson look like Grain Hill? It says Mark Johnson. This is Grain Hill. The back says Grain Hill. That could be an error. Yeah. Got 3 Shaq-Fu cards so far, people. Got a good amount of these gold cards. Another Grain Hill. So we have a Grain Hill Gold and a Grain Hill Wooden Contender. Both with the same card back. Wow. A lot of effort to add collectability into these cards. And we got and another Grain Hill right here. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. A-Rod, not Derek Jeter. I apologize. I said Derek Jeter earlier. There's an A-Rod rookie card in these. Probably the most affordable A-Rod rookie card to get, period. So these were clear. I mean, I got 4 of the same checklist card. Okay, the first. So football. Let me just see if there's any, like Calvin Jones. I don't know. I'm just really seeing if there's any. Yeah, I mean, none of those names on that trading card stood out to me. I really should be up to speed on the hockey one. So another Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose, Grain Hill, 0 Shack Attack. Well, let's cross our fingers. See how it's Greg Hill and Greg Hill Gold. It's so bizarre. Another Marshall Faulk. Last card right here. So, like, in all, I mean, if I broke up those cards, I'll probably get, like, my money back. But I just want a look at some of these, like, checklist cards. Because I really want to, like, I want to know. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there isn't a Shaq. It really is. It's a little bizarre that I don't even have, with this many packs, I don't even have a, put that on top. That I don't even have a full checklist set. I mean, some of these trading card sets were so epic. Were so epic that Yeah, it takes multiple cards just to give you the rundown of one series. These cards are nice. I mean, like, they feel good in your hand for being glossy. And there may have been 2 other sets of these also. So I don't really know. I mean, we may have gotten the marquee players out of this. You know, like the Shaq-Fu cards are what they are. Like, you have good runs, you don't. But I thought, look, I was away. I was with the family. I thought, like, what the hell? Like, let's just buy them, have a good time. We're going to be doing some Kiss cards very soon. Calvin Jones, Nebraska. I mean, the Marshall Faulk, though, is pretty, because, dude, I used to love watching Marshall Faulk play. I mean, those years, those 2 Super Bowl runs, awesome. I mean, Lair lost to TB12, won against the Titans. We all know that. That's all storied stuff. We're also watching Field of Dreams. Last night we watched, what was it? For Love of the Game. That's just, look at, I love that. Look at that. The Spitfires. Awesome logo. There's just, like, learning, getting deeper into all of this stuff too. It's so interesting and addicting. But here we're looking for, so maybe A-Rod is a part of a different year. So Shaq, maybe it's the year before. So maybe these would be like series 2. Like, maybe Shaq moved a lot of cards too, and they just said, we'll give you some extra promotion. Brent Gretzky. Let me put that one to the side. That can't be. Is that Wayne? You think that's Wayne Gretzky's son? So part of, like, this hobby too is finding ways to package what you have to flip it. Victor Rodriguez. I mean, I would say if this is a 200 card set, you need a full box just to have a chance to get the whole set. I mean, good card counts per pack, though. Oh, look, Brent Gretzky one. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I think that would be cool. I think it'll be awesome to build, like, a trading card set of your own of the Suns and, like, sons of other players. I think that would be cool. So no, okay. So we have, here's the checklist that we have. I usually, when I crack these open, I put the checklist aside, but not this time. Well, okay. We got that. And then all of these. Wow. I got 2 of the 4 checklists. How crazy is that? With no basketball. Only hockey, only baseball. But we can see. Yeah, I mean, Wooden Award contenders. Graham Hill, Glenn Robinson, Jalen Rose. There's 3 checklists. I love it that I only have 2. So I don't see A-Rod. So maybe I'm looking for a different series. So I think maybe collectively, yeah. I mean, I don't think we did horrible. I mean, there's that one big error card. Willie McGinnis, I love that card. I mean, I would love to get, I would like to get more of these illustrated ones. But yeah, I mean, Shaq-Fu cards, I was looking for 5, got 3. So bingo, bango. We also have to research Brent Gretzky, the younger brothers of Los Angeles star Wayne Gretzky. There it is. The younger brother. That's awesome. That's cool. I like that. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Coming up, we have to tease it. We got to tease it. Here we go. We got this. We got Kiss. Kiss coming up. The greatest rock band to ever. And those cards look like these. And we're going to be looking for these guys in those packs. So can't wait. That's coming up. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.